Hello, hello. That's the path I'm paving. Got snow. Getting more snow coming this way. See it. And here we go. It was a lot more snow just, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. Sun came out after the snow. And it's starting to melt already. I'm not a cold person. I don't like the cold. From the desert in Arizona. And so I'm a desert rat. But walking in fresh snow, something about it. Sparkly, the crunch. It's pretty cool. I didn't want to come out here just because it's cold, tired, but here I am. Doing it. Whew. Feel tired already. I've barely gone anywhere. Can't believe how fast it's melting. Just can't. Maybe do a little vlog. Let's see. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Everything's been going pretty good. Oh man, it smells so nice. The moisture. Had some problems with my tires, but I got it all sorted out. So that's good. I also, I'm not walking my hill today. I've already slipped a couple of times. I was on flat land. And that is full of snow. Because it's not on the sun side. So, not gonna do it. Here's my little rock collection that I have here. As I find rocks, I bring it up and set them here. I thought this one was pretty cool. Just because it's like, that's weird. That's pretty cool. Not sure if I talked about one of the Congo dogs, Rosie and Nala. Speaking of the dogs, I don't have dogs with me. It's always weird. I'm pretty sure it's because it was snowing and everybody's inside. And they're not. Oh man, it smells so good out here. Because of the moisture. Oh my goodness. Man, it's nice. Man. Yeah, there's so much snow. There's snow on the trees. That's cool. That's cool. But, one of the Congo dogs killed a javelina. And it was funny because maybe I did talk about it. She was walking around, or it was the last time it snowed, actually. Now that I think about it. Because the night before it snowed, she came back and She had blood all over her front legs. And I talked to Jim and I was like, see all that blood on Rosie? And he's like, yeah, she probably killed a jackrabbit. I'm like, nah, Jim. Way too much blood for a jackrabbit. And then a few days later, my dog Tessa, not really my dog, she's a ranch dog, but I like to call her my dog. She came back and she was chewing on a javelina skull. I should have got a video of it, but I was about to go feed the horses and what do you call it? Look at the cow poop. And when I came back, Jim came to look at it. And then when I went to go get my camera, she was gone and so was the skull. And I have not seen that skull since. But it was a full-grown javelina. Had the tusks and all. I would have liked to save the skull, but it's probably gone. It's pretty crazy because javelinas kill dogs. And she was on her own when she hunted it. And Jim said she didn't have a scratch on her. So she's a true hunter here. So what else? Oh, got a speeding ticket. Sorry, I had to drink some water. And that's kind of shitty. I ain't gonna lie about that. That's really shitty. And I think that's given me the, motivation, so to speak, to become a New Mexico resident. I've been thinking about it. And that has made up my mind. I mean, not totally, but it's pushed me over the edge of 50%, that's for sure. That is for sure, because normally, like, when I've been in New Mexico, I have to undo some layers here. Holy shit, it's hot. Normally when I've been pulled over in New Mexico, I didn't have a car when I was living here originally. So every time I was in a car, I was in Jim's car, that's from New Mexico. And the cops have always been pretty decent to me when they pull me over. You know, asking me questions, where I'm going with, why do I have an Arizona license plate, or Arizona license and kind of chatting me up, so to speak. And this guy, holy shit, he was just like straight business. Came up to the car. I had my shit ready to go for him. He's like, license, registration. And I handed it all to him. And he's like, I clocked you at 80 and a 60. You have two options: court or citation. And I'm like, oh. No, like, oh, you're going a little fast. Nothing. I'm just like, oh, I guess I'll get a citation. Because court is in Silver City, which is an hour. I was looking at this track. It looks like a boot that's so close. Like, why would you be walking right here? Anyways, it's an hour and a half away from me, and court's at 8 o'clock. I'd have to leave at 6:30. which means I'd have to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Doesn't sound like a plan to me. Even though now it sounds like a perfect plan. But at that moment in time, it was not. So, I'm like, I'll take the citation. And he seemed pissed about it, actually. He's like, well, it's going to be a while. I'm like, okay. I'm sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, oh, maybe I could take a driving course. Because then it just all of a sudden popped in my mind like, fuck, my insurance is going to go up. And man, I'm trying to get to go down right now. So I got out of my car, and he did not like that. He like jumped out of his vehicle, put his hand on his gun, and I'm just like, sorry, I didn't mean to come up on you like this. I just have a question. And it was cold and windy, and I had my hands in my pockets. Not when I was walking up, but when I stopped. I was a pretty good distance away from him. And I'm like, take your hands out of your pockets, girl. You're about to get shot. So, look at all this snow under here. Somebody's house. And I was just like, is there a class? Well, you can see the mountain. Like, half the snow, half not. Sun, no sun. Wow, what a difference. That's pretty cool, though. Oh, man, I feel like I need to get home. Once I get over this hill, I'll show you guys the clouds. And I was just like, is there a class I can take? And he's like, New Mexico doesn't have classes. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yes, sir. So, that's a bummer. That's a real freaking bummer. Man, it is so slippery right here. Oh my God. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. Look at that snow coming in. That's what it looked like just before it snowed here this morning. I looked out and I'm like, oh, we're going to get something. We are going to get something. And we sure as shit did. So that really sucks. Work's been super fucking slow. I only did 1 day last week. This week so far it's looking like 0 days. I mean, motel doesn't have any bookings at all, hardly. So I'm just like, well, here we go. Even though I know this summer I'm gonna be like, where's winter? I'm tired of working so much. Because I remember this summer when I came to help her. Holy moly. Oh, there's another path. I forgot about this. I'll take this back. We are just solid, like, people checking in, checking out. I mean, I don't work the weekdays, but all weekend long. Plus you have the RVs that are there, so you have RV bathrooms you have to clean. Like, it was, and there's 3, sometimes 4 of us working that. So, I know it'll get better. Oh, well, hello. Normally cows are pretty cool. She has udders. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. I don't know if you can really see him. He's like right there. This is when I wish I had dogs. Last time they challenged me. Let's see what happens. I think I talked about it when I was doing the Paving the Path video. If I had the dogs, I'd be okay. If you run them, oh yeah, look at the babies. That's when you don't want to mess with them. And they got babies. My path right here, and she's right there. Let's see what happens. I mean, everybody's like, don't be messing with the mama and her babies, like especially with the javelinas and stuff like that. And I've always found that if you leave them alone, they leave you the fuck alone. And I think if I was going to be threatening to them, that's the bull. There's the bull. There's mama and her titties. Baby in the background. Morning, guys. It's okay. I'm gonna go on. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. That's what I've usually found. Like, if you leave them alone, they're gonna leave you alone. Just don't be messing with them. Yeah, see, they don't even care. That's pretty cool, though. Sometimes I'm glad, like, the dogs aren't here. Look at that storm coming in. It's already covering up the sun. I need to head back. Oh my goodness, I've been talking way too long. But, yeah, I've been talking too long. I need to get going. Anyways, that's what's going on. Not a whole lot. I'm doing pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I haven't been working out as much. I don't know. I just feel lazy. Cold's kind of getting to me. But it's okay. I figure, you know, I'm still out here doing something. I'm still out here. So, better than nothing. Look at all this cactus. All right, then. Cows. More snow coming. You can see it in the hills. Cool. So till next time, happy trails.